So, during my torrid younger life, I looked for solstice, calm, quiet. We lived right on the ocean in Venice, a small little beach town, in an old house built in the 60s. And every time I went in the ocean, I felt great. And to this day, I tell people that the ocean has a divinity. And they say, why do you say that? And I say, because whenever you go in her, swim, play, body surf, whatever, you feel so divine when you get out. And they said, oh, they tended to agree. So that became my first love and saved me, my savior actually, because whenever I was bummed out, had arguments, did bad things in high school and got busted for it. That's another session that we can talk about if you like, but not for this one. And had a traumatic second teenage life with a step alcoholic father. My mother wanted to help her 4 kids. Married a guy with money that she shouldn't have. He ended up being a heavy alcoholic and beating her and beating me until I got big enough to defend myself. This was high school, so when I was in high school, I wouldn't go home. I didn't want to. My stepfather might be there. He had lost many jobs. We went through poverty, living in Palos Verdes. We had no money, no food. And all of a sudden, these tomato plants just grew up in our backyard. And my mom said, hey, look, tomato plants everywhere. Well, she didn't tell me she planted them. But she planted them, and that and San Francisco sourdough bread, some mayonnaise. Sometimes breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's what was on the menu. Living in Palos Verdes. You wouldn't think so, but my stepfather was an alcoholic, lost all his money. His manager stole all his money from his corporation and sabotaged some cameras because he hated them. Life's a trip. Yet, all water under the bridge. If I didn't have these problems and experiences, I probably wouldn't be the healer I am today. I had many good teachers. Yogananda Paramahansa, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi,